had a really shitty day today. I have been so tired all day long because this little guy decided to keep me awake all night, which wasn't fun. Things still needed to get done today, and sometimes life just goes that way. I wanted to make this video today to show you how I get through those days and how you can do the same. Also ignore how much of a mess that I look like. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like absolute garbage.
I woke up this morning and I felt like absolute garbage.
Take it slow. Make sure that you have a slow morning. Make yourself a nice cup of coffee. Take your time with things. Skip the non-essential parts to favor having just a relaxed and chill mood. Grab a book, get some reading done, do some journaling, or just simply lay on your couch and stare at the ceiling. We are being gentle with ourselves today. And then you're going to slowly prepare yourself for action. We're not just gonna spring and expect to be ready. We're gonna prepare. Make sure that you've gone to the bathroom, make sure you've eaten, make sure that you have a little snack ready. Just make sure that you are as comfortable as you can possibly be. Wear your favorite cozy sweater like my ugly orange sweater that I put on this morning. It's all about feeling good before we force ourselves to do the things that we don't want to do. We're not gonna rely on willpower today. It would be way too optimistic to think that we can do that. When we're tired, we're less capable of doing anything that we would normally do, and willpower is already such a hard thing. We're going to make a to-do list with the absolute essentials that you need to get done today, and make it no more than 3 or 5 things depending on the size of what those to-dos are. If you really want to, you can create a great if I also get this done list, but we're going to start by focusing on those main points, those things that make it that you can't stay in bed all day. And if you have your to-do list ready, you're going to pick a strategy on how you will tackle this. There's 2 ways that I usually approach, and it really depends on how I'm feeling and what the task is that I'm doing. On the one hand, we have go slow, but don't stop. This works great for larger projects, for editing videos, for cleaning the house. Just make sure that you're comfortable while you're doing things. You're not rushing through anything. You can put your favorite series or YouTube video on in the background. Go slow, be gentle, only stop when your to-dos are done. On the other hand, we have go hard, stop often. I would go with pomodoros or something like that. So really attack the task for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, because if you're tired, it gets harder to concentrate for a longer period than that. And then allow yourself to take a break and make those breaks longer than you usually would. If you would normally do a pomodoro of, let's say, 20 minutes and a 5-minute break, you can extend it to as much as 20 minutes of work and 20 minutes of break. It can also be that you will work for an hour and then you will allow yourself to take a nap, and you repeat that cycle. It's about getting those absolute must-dos done while still taking care of yourself so deeply as if another person would be taking care of you. And also, I'm not against letting your partner or a friend or your parents or whoever it is take care of you as if you were absolutely dying because you feel like shit and you're supposed to do things. Then they can serve us as well. But there's also those days that we aren't necessarily feeling like trash because we're tired. Sometimes it is totally mental. In those situations, I will always recommend losing yourself in something. Shut your brain off by doing something with your hands or with your body. It can be something creative. If you're not a creative person, you can achieve the same thing through exercise, or even sometimes just going on a walk and putting on a podcast. And honestly, it may be controversial advice, but a doom scrolling session on TikTok or on Instagram Reels is sometimes all you need to shut off that little voice inside your brain. I like to focus my energy on getting inspired again and in finding something that makes me want to get going again. It often starts with taking a walk outside, with getting in nature, and with really connecting with something that is bigger than myself. Sometimes you need something really big. You need to travel to the other side of the world to find purpose in life again. Sometimes a walk in your local park when the sun is shining and it's like that nice crispy fall air can actually be enough. And then I like to listen to inspiring podcast episodes, watching YouTube videos, or admire other people's work. It reminds me as to why I am doing what I'm doing. If I feel really uninspired with YouTube, I watch so many I hate this word, cinematography. Yes. I watch so many you know what I mean. I watch so many videos to see how cool music videos are made or whole ass movies, and it makes me inspired to make these little tiny videos again. So find something that inspires you and that makes you want to get going again, and that can also often be enough to get over that mental block. And then lastly, we are treating ourselves today. Today is a day to order a pizza or your other favorite takeout food, to get yourself those nice little treats and snacks, and reward yourself at the end of the day with a nice Netflix series, a hangout with friends, whatever it is that floats your boat, and give yourself a little treat. And I know that this was a short and snappy video. I wanted to make a video that you could come back to when you need it. In my last video, which you will love if you like this video, I talked about lists and about creating a way for you to get back on track when you fall off track. This video can be one of those tools for you. So I hope it helped, and I will see you on Sunday.